Happy Monday. Thank you guys for joining to our weekly market update. We're going to jump right in. And I am going to share my screen. All right, here we go. Everybody can see my screen. Give me the thumbs up. We're good. All right.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you, Everardo. All right. So you guys know, obviously, we've got to be TCPA compliant. We don't want to tick anybody off and have those calls about fines for calling people on the do not call list. So don't do it. Stay compliant. We've got a lot of people to call right in our own databases. So let's start there, right? Now let's hop into LA County and go right into the statistics and what is going on in our market. We have had a lot going on in our market over the past couple of weeks, and I've got a lot to share with you guys. So we're gonna just jump right on in. So December right now for sale properties, so what's active on the market right now, we're actually down 6.9% compared to last month. I'm sorry, yeah, compared to last month. And then looking at last year, same time frame, beginning of December, these first 9 days of the month, because this, just so you guys know, this stops on a weekly basis, so it is from Monday to Saturday. Okay, Monday to Saturday. So so this is the first right now through the 9th that we're talking about when we're doing the month over month and the year over year comparison. And then at the last column that you guys see here, and I know most of you know this, but we do have a couple of new people, so I just wanted to explain it. This last column is actually year to date overall, right? So just want to throw that out there. So for sale properties, actually on the market, we're down 6.9% compared to last month, 4.3% increase compared to last year, same time frame in December. And then overall, we're actually up 4.3% on for sale properties. So what is actually active on the market right now has actually increased over last year, 4.3%. Okay, which is that's a good sign that properties actually more are currently on the market, which could mean obviously that they're staying on the market a little bit longer. That really is what it means, is that these properties are staying on the market a little bit longer as compared to last year at the same, up until this point in the year. Sold properties are actually down 20.4% over last month, 18.9% compared to last year, same time frame, and then 22.9% down overall. So sold properties, what's actually closed escrow this year, is actually down 22.9% in LA County. Okay, pending properties are down 30.3% compared to last month. And again, we know that we're going into the holidays, so we expect that what's actually for sale, what's actually sold and pending are going to be down. New listings will more than likely be down because people aren't coming on the market during the holidays, and even more so this holiday season, just because overall inventory is down. But we'll see what it looks like in our next slide. Pendants are 21.3% down compared to last year, the same time frame, and 19.1% down overall. So what's actually in escrow compared to last year is actually down almost 20% compared to last year. And then new listings, down 45.2%. So that's almost our inventory, our new listing inventory cut in half compared to last month. 24.6% down compared to the same time frame last year, and then 21.6% down compared overall. So new listings, so new inventory coming on the market is definitely down to the tune of 21.6%. And then what has gone into escrow is 30.3% down compared to last month, and then 21.3% down compared to last year, this same 9 days of the year, and then 19.1% down compared to last year, 2022 versus, or compared to 2023 overall. Pendants, new listing pendants, down 19.1% in LA County. And then our average active price is up 1.8% compared to last month, and 22.1% compared to same time frame last year in the month, same 9 days, and 22.1% overall we are up. So in LA County, sellers are on average asking for about 22.1% more than they were last year. Okay. Now, what are we selling for? We are up 3.4% compared to last month. We're up 9.9% compared to the same 9 days in the month last year. And overall, we're down 2.2% compared to last year. So, you know, there definitely is more than likely, if you're looking at your statistics in your neighborhoods, you're probably seeing that in more popular areas, prices are still up and compared to last year. If you're looking at areas that are farther out in the LA County area, then you might be seeing values being down or compared to last year, right? So you just got to be looking at your hyper local statistics so that you can give accurate feedback to your sellers and to your buyers. But overall, they're asking for 22.1% more. However, overall, we're actually seeing that you're getting the sold prices are actually down 2.2%. Okay. Months of inventory. So we are still in a strong seller's market, right? Because we are at 2.4 or 2.7 months of inventory, almost 3 months of inventory. But 2.7 months of inventory, which is actually up 12.7% compared to last month, 28.7% increase compared to same 9 days of the month last year. And then 37% increase overall. We were at 1.6 months of inventory last year, and we are at 2.2 months of inventory this year. And I mean, it is nearing the end of the year, right? We only have a few more days in this year, which is bananas. But that's the truth, right? So, and we're at 2.2 months of inventory. So just so you guys know, obviously we're in a very strong seller's market. And that's a good sign for our sellers, right? If they're thinking about it or on the fence. All right, let's look at our average days on market. Average days on market is sitting at 30 days on market, which is a 3.4% increase compared to last month, which is really not much at all, because look, it was 29 days last month, it's 30 this month. So just a small uptick. And then compared to last month, or last year, same time frame, we were at 36 days, we're at 30. And then overall, last year, we were at 24 days on market, and we're at 32 days on market. Okay, so definitely an increase of 33.3% days on market. So definitely you want to be, again, educating your sellers, because they may not be on the market just 2 weeks the way we were seeing. You're staying on the market a little bit longer. So sold versus original list price. Oh, and just a side note, right? As you're in the holiday season, what do you guys think? Are they going to be could they be on the market longer because of our holiday season? Right? Absolutely. Because people are out shopping and they're spending time with their families, they're traveling, so they might not even be home now, right? So that's why, yes, the sellers that go on the market here during this holiday season could definitely see themselves sitting on the market just a little bit longer. So sold versus original list price difference, 1% difference compared to last month, which is extremely small. 2.1% compared to last year, same time frame, and then a 2% difference compared to overall comparison. So we were at, sellers were getting 100% of list price last year. They're getting 98% of list price this year so far. That is extremely, it's extremely good news still for our sellers, and a very small change, right, overall compared to last year, that 98%. All right, let's look at Orange County. So for Orange County is down on the for sale properties 11.5% compared to last month. 13.5% down compared to last year, same 9 days of the year, and then 13.5% overall. So seeing less inventory, and we know this, right? Well, we're seeing less inventory overall, but seeing less for sale properties than we did last year, 13.5%. Sold properties, 22% down compared to last month. 12.8% down compared to the same 9 days of the year last year, and then 20% down overall. So total closed inventory in the total closed escrows are down 20%, which is actually not as bad, right? As we were told, the prediction, they were saying that we're going to be 30% down, right? I mean, really, that was the prediction, is 25 to 30% down. We're tracking in Orange County 20%. So, you know, that to me is a good sign that it's not as dramatic as we thought. Although I know all of us as listing agents and buying agents are feeling the squeeze, right? Or as realtors, I should say, are feeling the squeeze. The pendants are down 21.7% compared to last month, 19.4% compared to last year, same time frame, and then 17.2% down overall. So in escrow, or properties in escrow, are down 17.2%. And we know, right, if your for sale properties are down, your pendants are going to be down, and then your sold properties are going to be down. It's just a trickle effect. And then this goes even further because your new listings, what's actually coming on the market, new inventory is absolutely down, 53.6% down in Orange County compared to last month. And again, we know the holidays are hitting us, so new listing inventory typically goes down. But compared to last month, we're down 53.6%. Compared to the same time frame last year, we're down 39.2%. Okay, so that right there is a even a better indicator, if you will, because this is comparing the same 9 days last year, and we're down almost 40%. Inventory, and then overall we're down 26.1%. So definitely new listings, we're feeling the squeeze. Less inventory, new inventory coming on the market than last year, to the tune of 26.1% overall. And then pendants, 21.7% down compared to last month, 19.4% down compared to same time frame last year, and then 17.2% down overall, okay, on the pendants. Our average active price in Orange County, 3.7% increase compared to last month, 38.2% increase compared to the same time frame last year, 9 days in the month, and 38.2% overall increase. So again, in Orange County sellers are asking 38.2% higher prices than they did last year. Okay, so pretty aggressive in Orange County. Now, average sold price in Orange County is actually down 1.4% compared to last month, 36.2% increase compared to the same time frame last year. The sold price, 36.2% increase compared to last year, same 9 days of the month, and a 2.8% increase overall. So definitely not as aggressive as the asking price. The sold price is actually much more in line with normal appreciation, okay? But that also tells me that in some areas, the asking price has gone up quite a bit, to the tune of 30% plus. And in some areas, it's probably gone down, okay? Because there's got to be some type of variance in here, because 38.2% average asking price. However, they're only selling at a 2.8% increase, right? So you know that there's some big variances across that county, in Orange County, okay? All right, months of inventory based on closed sales. So we were at 1.5 months of inventory. We are now at 1.7 months of inventory compared to last month. Last month we were at 1.5, we're at 1.7 now. And then overall, we were at 1.2 months of inventory last year. We're at 1.3 months of inventory this year. So Orange County, even more so than LA County, is feeling the squeeze, because at least in LA County, I believe we were at 2 months of inventory. Here in Orange County, they don't even have 2 months of inventory, right? They're almost at 1 month of inventory, which is just, that's a ridiculously tight market on inventory. And the sellers, you know, it's probably off the charts with sellers who are coming on the market, especially if you've got a good listing. You probably see multiple offers. So And of course, the caveat is it depends on your area, right? And the property. But definitely a tight market in Orange County. All right, average days on market. Last month we were at 25. Right now we're at 26 days on market. Same time frame last year we were at 33 days on market, and again we're at 26 days on market. And then overall we were at 20 days on market last year, and overall we're at 29 days on market this year, a 45% increase on days on market. So definitely something to share with your sellers in Orange County, that days on market has increased just a bit, 20 days versus 29 days, only one more week, right? However, in some areas it's probably longer, in some areas it's shorter. So you just gotta look at that. All right, and then the sold versus original list price, no real difference compared to last month. They were at 96% last month. We're at 97% this month. And then looking at last year, we were at 94%. This year, we're at 97%, same 9 days of the month. And then overall, last year, 2022, we were at 100% of list price. Sellers were getting 100% of list price. Now they are getting 97% of list price. Again, just something for you to know that, again, this is a strong seller's market. Sellers are getting close to 100% of their list price. And so as listing agents, we want to be coaching our sellers and letting them know what to expect. This is a good slide to let them know what to expect. However, you want to take this down to their specific area. I hope I'm not too redundant when I keep saying that. I just don't want you to take these out of context and tell people these things, and then you have egg on your face because in that particular neighborhood is doing something different, right? So that's why I keep saying that. All right, so Riverside County, I love Riverside County and San Bernardino County. I just say that because everything just to me is so much more realistic in these two counties, and that obviously is because they're a little bit more on the outskirts, right? So for sale properties, up 6.4% compared to last month, down 9.8% compared to the first 9 days of the month last year, and then 9.8% down overall. So for sale properties that are actually on the market right now are down 9.8%. Sold properties are actually down 14.4% compared to last month, and then 14.3% compared to last year, same time frame. And then overall sold properties are down 24.5%. All right, in Riverside County. So definitely we're seeing, again, in LA County, I believe we were down 20%. So we were tracking in a more positive than the 30%. And so in Riverside County is the case. We're tracking 24.5%, but a little bit closer to that 30%. And then the pendants are down 1.3% compared to last month, down 17.8%. I'm sorry, up 17.8%. compared to the same time frame last year. And then overall pendants are down 19.6%. All righty. So new listing inventory down 39.2%. So still taking a big hit compared to last month, 19.6% down compared to the same time frame last year, and 26.3% down compared to or overall 2022 compared to 2023. We're down 26.3%. So definitely seeing a dip in the new listing inventory across all the counties. And then pendants are 1.3% down compared to last month, 17.8% down compared to last year, same time frame, and 19.6% overall being down. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say? No, yeah, I did say up. Okay, 17.8% increase compared to last year, right? Pendants. But overall, we're down 19.6%, okay? Compared to 2022 and 2023, we're down 19.6% on the pendants. All right, then our average active price in Riverside County is actually up 4.2% compared to last month, up 10.7% compared to last year, same time frame, and up 10.7% overall. So in Riverside County, sellers are asking 10.7% more than they were last year, okay? Now, sold prices are actually down 6.6% compared to last year or last month, 5.9% increase compared to the same time frame last year, and then overall a 1.6% decrease. So what they're asking for and what they're getting, two different things, right? They're asking 10.7% more. However, on average, looks like 1.6% decrease. Okay. Which again is not dramatic, it's not drastic, right? But you do have to be aware of that, you know, depending on your market, your area, you might not be in that, you know, where you should be getting more than they were getting last year. So you really have to be aware of that. And then months of inventory. So we are up 18.7% compared to last month. Last month we were at 2.7 months of inventory. We're now at 3.2 months of inventory. So inventory staying on the market a little bit longer. Last year, same time frame, really no change. We're at 3.1 months of inventory. We're at 3.2 now. Overall, we were at 2.1 months of inventory in 2022. And this year we are at 2.5 months of inventory in Riverside County. So Riverside County seeing definitely better months of inventory than in Orange County. And very similar, it looks like to me, although more than LA County, right? And we expect that. We expect that inventory in Riverside and in San Bernardino County, they're going to have a little bit more inventory, right? All righty. And then average days on market, 35 days on market last month, 37 days on market this month. So an increase of 5.7%. And then overall average days on market has increased 59.3%. So going from 27 days on market last year to 43 days on market this year. So it's a big difference, 59.3% increase. Again, that's something that you're to educate your sellers so that they know what to expect if you are in an area where there's this type of increase, right? Sold versus original list price, no change compared to last month, a 3.2% change increase compared to same time frame last year. And then overall, 2% decrease. So last year, sellers were getting 99.99% of their list price. And this year we're getting 97% of list price. So again, still very strong for sellers. They're getting close to 100% of their list price. San Bernardino County, let's hop right in. Any questions? I hate rolling through and not asking that question. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Or if you want to hop in and say something, let me know. Nope. Okay.
We're good.
Okay. You say we're good, Shelly?
No, we are good. I said it, Janet.
Oh, Janet. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate you, honey. All right. So let's keep pushing along in San Bernardino County. For sale properties are down 4.1% compared to last month, down 7.9% compared to last year, same 9 days of the month, and down 7.9% overall. So our inventory that is currently on the market is down 7.9%. Sold properties are down 19.4% compared to last month, 22.8% compared to same time frame last year, and 25.8% overall down in the market. So definitely, again, Riverside County and San Bernardino County seeing their overall sales be down more so than in LA and Orange County, right? Because we were in like the 20s, and these guys are in the mid 20s, right? So definitely seeing, and San Bernardino County is actually even worse than Riverside County. Riverside County was at 24% down on sold properties, I believe, and San Bernardino County is almost 26% down overall. Pendants are definitely down, excuse me, 17% down compared to last month, 15.3% down compared to last year, same 9 days of the month, and then 20.3% down overall. So definitely properties going into escrow is actually down, okay? And we are definitely seeing fallout from a few things. I don't know if any of you guys have done a recent escrow, but homeowners insurance has gone up, and it can make a difference in that payment. And so definitely that's something that causes buyers to hesitate, not necessarily to fall out, but definitely to hesitate, the interest rates and all of that, right? But we've got bright spots because the interest rates have been going down, thank God. So definitely we're seeing some changes in the market to our advantage, you know, to maybe offset some of the other things that are going on. So new listing inventory in San Bernardino County is down 39.3% compared to last month, down 28.5% compared to the same time frame last year, and 26.5% decrease overall. So definitely in San Bernardino County, the new listing inventory is down 26.5%. Pendants are down 17% compared to last month, 15.3% down compared to last year, same time frame, and 20.3% down overall. So definitely feeling the squeeze on the new listing inventory, right, in San Bernardino County. Average active price up 1.1% compared to last month, really nominal, right? Very, very little change. 10.2% increase compared to last year, and then 10.2% increase overall. So in San Bernardino County, sellers are asking for about 10.2% more than they were last year, which is very much so in line with Riverside County, right? They were about 10, 11% asking more. And then the sold price is actually down 1.4% compared to last month, 6.2% increase compared to last year, same time frame, and a 0.4 decrease compared overall comparison, which is very nominal, right? This is really small. But again, you see that variance between asking 10.2% more, but actually overall, it's a small decrease of 0.4%, right? So in some areas they're getting more, and in some areas they're probably getting less. Months of inventory. Now this looks almost identical, right, to Riverside County. We were at 2.9 months of inventory. We're now at 3.4 months of inventory in San Bernardino County. Last year, same time frame, we were at 2.8 months of inventory. This year, we're at 3.4 months of inventory. And then overall, we were at 2.1 months of inventory last year, and now we're at 2.6 months of inventory. So an overall increase of 23.7%. So a little bit more inventory on the market than it was last year. All right. Average days on market, 37 days on market last year or last month. We're at 35 days on market this month, a 5.4% increase. And then last year, same time frame, we were at 41 days on the market. Now we're at 35, a 14.6% decrease. Overall, however, it has increased. We were at 26 days on market last year in San Bernardino County. Now we're at 40 days on market overall year to date. Okay. And again, you're going to want to be, you're going to want to look at that specific area and look at what it is trending over the last 3 months, right? But during the holidays, we expect there to be a longer days on market just because of that holiday schedule and celebration, right? So sold versus original list price, increase of 1% compared to last month, very small. And 3.2% increase compared to last year, same time frame, and a 2% decrease compared to last year. Overall compared to last year. So sellers are getting 100% of their list price last year. Right now, they're getting 98% list price this year. So still, again, a strong seller's market, and sellers are still getting very close to 100% of their list price, right? So definitely good messages to send to our sellers. If you're looking to sell, now is definitely the time, right? All right, that is it. Any questions on the market update? No, we're good?
Nope.
All right, cool beans. Thank you, India. All right, let's talk about some upcoming events. We have got, even though you guys, it is, what do you call it? The holidays. We are still out here creating a world-class training calendar for you because we want you to keep your skills sharp, and we want you to be prepared for next year. That is our goal, is to get you prepared and help you to prepare, partner with you to prepare for next year. So we have the market update will continue to happen. Now, the 25th, we will obviously not have it because I would be just like you, opening gifts and eating a lot and drinking. So we're going to have a good time on the 25th. On the 26th, however, we'll resume. But this week, we have group coaching at 12. Tomorrow, we have the conversations in real play with Diana. And again, you guys, everybody should be trying to participate with the conversations in real play. Why? Because that's how you learn how to give your presentations. All right. That's how you learn how to give your presentations. That's how you learn how to talk to buyers and sellers, are in those sessions. Now, the caveat is come with your script. And if you need scripts, reach out to myself or Diana today so that you can prepare for tomorrow, so that when you come with your script and you're ready to role play it. Okay. All right. We have tech training tomorrow night with Eileen Zuniga at 6:30. If you guys have not trained with her, the woman is phenomenal. She knows all things command. She's very, very good. And so I actually learned a lot. I sat in on a session with her last week and learned a lot. So I'm actually planning on being there tomorrow night because she's teaching car templates. So I got to find out exactly which one she's going over. But definitely, you guys, she's a tech genius. So tune in, or actually, she does only in-house. So you have to be here 6:30 tomorrow night. All right, then we've got our amazing broker, Ed, teaching us about the new buyer representation forms. Everybody should be trying to tune into that. And he's also doing that on Thursday. If you want to come in and call, please do. We have Diana from 1 to 2, her tech workshop, which will be focused on command, and I believe designs in command. And then we've got conversations of real play with myself on the 14th at 9. And then we've got a great class. I'm actually gonna, where is it at? Here it is. We have got Ramon Cardenas. We've got how to analyze small and business size apartment buildings, part 2. And this is where he's going to go over cap rate. He's going to go over cap rate. So if you don't know what I mean by cap rate, that's why you need to be there, so that you can learn how to actually analyze it. You can learn how to calculate it. Cap rate is a calculation. Learn how to calculate it yourself for your investors. And this is really cool because, again, you want to be able to at least speak the language, at least understand, because if you come across a client who asks you some questions, if you're in this class and you get this information, you can at least start that conversation. You may not be able to dive really into the weeds, but you can definitely have an informed conversation because you've gotten prepared. So definitely, if you're interested in commercial, Ramon is a wealth of knowledge, and he's going to be sharing that with us on Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yes, it's Thursday at 11 a.m. All right. So it's probably going to be about an hour and a half, 11 to 12:30. All right. So jump in there. And then we've got the 12 days of Techmas, you guys. So KW International has created the 12 days of Techmas, where you guys, we get to actually learn every single day at 11 Pacific, our time, specific things about command. So I'm going to put this link not only in our hub, but we'll send this out to you guys, the 12 days of Techmas. I think this is really cute, but every day you're learning a different topic on the technology that KW has. So command your new website, command your database, teams, command your social posts. So we need to be tuning into this stuff. So command your social post, you guys, is today at 11, right after this. All right. And then I mentioned you've got tech workshop with Eileen on Tuesday. We've got Ramon call day. Now, for those of you who missed the business planning clinic, we are having our own in-house business planning clinic. If you did not see the email that went out on Friday, it has a little worksheet for you guys to complete, because you will need to do a little bit of homework so that you can prepare, right? So like, what were your numbers last year? How many appointments did you go on? What segments did you work? Where did you close your business? What were the sources? So we're going to really dive into that so that we can build your business plan for next year. We're late. If you're doing it now, you're late, but we wanted to offer one more opportunity because, you know, you've got to have a plan, right? You've got to have a plan. You've got to have a roadmap. If you've got goals, then you got to put some plan behind it, because goals without a plan are just dreams, right? So it just won't work if you don't have a roadmap. So that's this Thursday, right after Ramon's class. We'll take a short break, and then 1 to 3, we're going to do our business planning clinic. All right. Any questions?
Yes. You
Yes.
said we have to fill any information. We have to have something ready.
There was a little worksheet that we sent out with the market snapshot on Friday. If you didn't get it, Jen, I'll bring you the sheet. I'll bring you the sheet.
I will check right now. Let's see if I
Okay.
have it.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then next week, you guys, Tuesday, we do have our all hands meeting at 3 p.m. So don't miss it. We've got our all hands meeting at 3 p.m. And we are trying to do a site visit. We've got 2 developers here in-house. Sebastian,
Adelante.
you got it? Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. We've got 2 developers. We've got Pavin, who's finishing up a project. And we have Sebastian, who's actually finishing up a project. It's Sebastian's first project. I believe it's in Southgate. And so he wanted us to come out and look at it. It's going to be going on the market. And wanted us to do a site visit. So we're planning on doing a site visit on the 19th. It's either going to be to Pavin's development or Sebastian's development at 1 p.m. Okay. And we would all go there, and we will be able to see what they're doing. Both sites are almost completed. I don't know if you guys remember, but we actually visited one of Pavin's sites here in Downey, and when it was down to the studs. And so now we're going to go see a finished product of his. So very exciting for both of our developers. And that's new listing inventory for all of us. So we need it, right? All right, let me see in the chat. All right, I'm interested in that. Awesome. So we'll definitely be getting that out to you guys. All this information we're getting out to you guys, and make sure you check in the hub, the Facebook group, for updates. And then of course, we've got our holiday party. Before I get to family reunion, we've got our holiday party on the 15th. I hope all of you guys are signed up to come. All right. So it is on the 15th starting at 6 p.m. at the Long Beach Grand Hotel, or Long Beach Grand Facility. I don't even think that's a hotel. It's the Long Beach Grand. And it's going to be so much fun, you guys. We've got the photo booth, we've got a live DJ, we got some great prizes, got some great food. I've been to the Grand. I love the food there. Hopefully it will live up to the hype. But it's going to be so much fun. So make sure that you come, make sure that you participate. We're going to have a good time, dancing the night away. All right, we've got family reunion, you guys. Family reunion in February the 25th through the 29th. Awesome, Kim, you're interested. Okay, we will definitely make sure that you guys get that information. Family reunion, February 25th through the 29th. Everybody should be there. It is right in our own backyard almost, you guys. Like Las Vegas is 3.5, 4 hours away. So there's no reason why we should not be there. And it's going to be jam-packed. We've got Tony Robbins. We've got Mel Robbins that are going to be speaking at family reunion. And I love her, and I keep forgetting her name. But she was the top agent, and not real estate agent. She was a top sports agent, one of the first women sports agents to crush it in that space, in a male-dominated space. And she spoke last year and was phenomenal. And she's going to be there this year as well. So definitely, I think that it is going to be well worth your investment to attend. All right. And if you have any questions, let me know. I would love it if you guys are planning on going, and you want maybe to pull your money together. So you want to do roommates or something like that. Let us know, because what we can do is we can start a list, and then we can pair you guys up. So if you are really interested in going, but for money purposes, you like to save money, so you guys want to carpool and you want to stay in the same hotel rooms. I know us as women, we do stuff like that. Men, y'all might not be rolling like that. I get it. It's up to you. But the reality is that, you can save some money. So if you want to share. So let me know if you're interested in that, and then we'll put you on a list and reach out to you, because we'd love for everybody to come and experience family reunion. It definitely helps your business. Okay. All right, let's see. What else do I got for you? Oh, Millionaire Real Estate Agent podcast, you guys. It is wonderful. If you're looking for good content that is going to help your business grow, that's going to motivate you, that is going to teach you some lessons that you can start using in your business today, listen to the Millionaire Real Estate Agent podcast. He's interviewing some major players who drop gems. So I started listening to it a couple of weeks ago, and I can't get enough of it. It's just extremely inspiring. And these people that he's interviewing are anywhere from single agents to teams, but just teaching us a lot about what it takes to succeed in this business, and the resolve that you have to have, and the commitment that you have to have. So it is very inspiring. And we can all be successful. Literally, you should hear some of these stories. We can all be successful. And then, every other week we have 72 Soul with our very own Ralph. So quickly, mortgage rates have been going down. I don't know if you guys are as excited as I am, but I am excited, right? Interest rates have been going down for the past couple of weeks. Now, I don't know if, because you just don't know, but 2024, we've got predictions that that interest rates are actually going to go down, that the Fed is going to be reducing interest rates in 2024. We will see, and hopefully that is true, but we manage the market of today. We manage the market now. And the market now, the interest rates are going down. And we know for a fact that if interest rates continue to go down, buyers are going to start coming back in the market, right? So again, our messaging to our own buyers right now is, don't wait for interest rates to keep coming down and for you to have more competition, because that's going to drive prices up, right? You get in now, and then when those prices actually do go up, you're taking advantage of that, because you're already in the home. You've already got the appreciation, and you get to take advantage of the fact that the interest rates are down. So then you refinance. So now is really a good time, because now if the interest rates do go down, and of course we can't guarantee that, but if they do go down, then what happens is your buyer only has a short period of time that they have to live with the higher interest rate, right? So definitely some good news to be giving your buyers, right? So hang on to that. Interest rates are going down. Matter of fact, they're in the 6s right now. I have seen some FHA in the upper 5s. So you have to be checking those interest rates with your lender. Matter of fact, I need to ask Nancy and Rosie about that. All right. Georgia home sellers, just so you guys know, they filed their own commission lawsuit. So we're getting a barrage of lawsuits. And I brought this up only because I don't want you guys to be blindsided and be thinking that, the sky is falling, because it is not. Okay. These home sellers are filing this lawsuit because, again, they're trying to take advantage of the previous lawsuit that they saw, right? And that the NAR and all of us lost so far. And so now others are just piggybacking, right? They're just piggybacking on that. So home sellers allege that the buyer broker compensation system illegally warps the real estate market. They've included all of us in their audit.
This is Alfonso.
Uh-oh. I'll mute Alfonso. And it's the exact same thing that they did with the Sitzer Burnett case. Okay, it's almost the exact same thing. So the reality is that, again, we're just in that litigious time frame in life or in our industry where we're having to take a bunch of these, hits. But just know that this has nothing to do with this should not stop anything. This should not stop your business. This should not stop you negotiating for your commission. We've always had to negotiate for our commissions. I don't know about you, but I'm always getting asked about, what commission and is it negotiable? And you just have to show your value, right? We have to keep selling our value. But this should not stop anything. So just know that these lawsuits are coming, but this should not stop anything. And I don't know if you guys knew, but in California, we actually have one of the best written contracts on the listing side because our contract states clearly what our commission is, and that it is negotiable, that it is not set. It is in the contract. So although they talk a lot about us, about our 15, 16 page contracts, our 15, 16 page contracts are covering our butts because none of these lawsuits that you're seeing are in California. Why? Because California's contract is actually written, is very comprehensive. So we do have a huge advantage as compared to other states, right? So definitely happy to be a Californian right now, definitely. All right, I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for being here and participating. I appreciate you. Any questions before we go?
Nope, thank you.
Nope, you're welcome. You guys have an amazing week. Thank you.
Thank you, same to you. Bye.
Thank you very much. That's great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.